should be all set to rock and roll at this point, and he was patiently waiting, but he switches over to the shout pick, maybe feeling like that is the confidence move when you're facing with Scorpion Tremor. What is the tech here? I've not experienced this at all, so let's see what Josh has in store here. Is BWood gonna beat these washed allegations for his shower, or is he just proving a point? He says, yep, my shower ain't no good no more, but he's on an ill tear to begin this with. And who am I kidding? This is an absolute bracket demon here, a multi-time champion of Geo's Fight Nights, and maybe he just needed a second to get the old clock turning. The axe down, forces the breaker out from these guys. On the jump around, one more time. After the press there, follows through. Josh taking the first round from these guys, both squaring off. Remember, there is a brutality bonus pool here. So any brutalities will count towards a little bonus prize here. Mainly a first place prize of $15 we got. Keep it competitive for y'all in this 8-man. I'll have the next fight on stream. It's gonna be shown on the bottom right of that screen there, okay? So you see that? See, next up, it says Oscar versus Kenny. Because that is the next fight that we're gonna have. So Oscar versus Kenny will be up on there. I'm gonna DM both those players and just say be ready for the next fight. And we'll carry on my background attack. Right over here. He starts up. Gets the axe up in the air, slams it back down. Let's see if BWood can finish the job right here. He wasn't even mashing out of that one. That chip damage going to bring him into no man's land. And just a sharp rebuttal of a boot ends up stopping him dead in his tracks. Carries on this first round for himself as he goes into game one in a tie situation. Let's see if BWood can do it. Where's Josh have the dog in him today? Good interruption with Tremor there, keeping him locked down. No room to press at all here. Tremor slamming him back down, taking away 120 damage away from him with that soft exchange. BWood flipping the switch though. Down to the other side he goes, swinging the basic axe. Good little duck there. And a good grab right into it. Sharp headbutt puts him in to a tight situation between these two guys. Axe slam back down for him too, kicking him out. Let's see what the movement is here. Good flawless block, negating that chip damage. He's got a little room to breathe. That grab's gonna make it close though. Breaker situation. If you have to use it, might be the move. Yep. Gonna take a miracle. Maybe the download might just be complete, but it doesn't seem to be that way. Josh is gonna take that first round. No brutality though. 110 damage. More than enough from that grab to seal the deal. Josh will take the first round right there. So take a little peek at what we got in this peep on top of that one and see who will end up taking that one at the end of the night. BWood calling out the laser on a good jump and gets the first exchange in his favor. And this is where the blender gets activated. Maybe he took a minute to just download him so he doesn't get totally mollywopped. Let him hit you with everything he's got. You can see the gimmick. Now it's time to adapt. He goes through straight. This is definitely the strategy going forward for sure. Good interruption from Josh though. For a small pride though, Josh is a very good player. Got to play against him a few times up in bracket. Swan's pretty lethal too, and he's always got that in the back pocket. So keep that in mind. If the Scorpion doesn't necessarily work, he does have some other characters he can pull out. So can BWood too. Diversity in the pockets of both these guys here. Make it a pretty interesting set. Flawless is going amongst both of these guys here. BWood definitely not thriving in this matchup though. Flicking him out to the other side of the screen. Keno's gonna interrupt him. 11 HP. Finishes the job that time. Just a damn shame that standing 2 press can't do anything against that crystalline armor. Really puts you at a complete disadvantage, and now it's the receiving end of it. This time around, BWood narrowly escapes. Josh throwing a big old boot, interrupts him. We've seen a few Scorpion players in this bracket now that I'm thinking of it. It'll be interesting to see what these boys pull up with. And I do have a very fun mirror that you guys should definitely enjoy. It'll be Luisyamet versus Ballhoot. That's going to be a Molina mirror that you guys will definitely get a big kick out of. Should be a blast to see that, especially live. 50 HP, 50 seconds rather, on the closing moments of that round 2. Coming on to 80 at this point, with a slight lead in the favor of BWood. Man grab on the axe. Quick little neutral jump, creating an opening and thriving off of it too. He drops 300. K3nny following up the move to add some more pressure. Good up block though from Josh, not holding back at all here. Call out some moves, even in a sign of desperation. He still pulled through. This will definitely take the breaker out from him. He's gonna let it rock. Let's see what this gets for damage then. Pun intended with Tremor there. Get it? Let it rock? No? Okay. Sorry. Well, that's going to be a 50 burger regardless, so make sure you hit that 50 burger in chat if you don't mind already. And people throwing out a laser in neutral. That time around, going to have to use the breaker. Defenses are up. And on a reversal, tries to get him with the K3nny laser there to seal the deal. Although with that crystalline arm, it's going to make it tough. Going to have to win off chip here. That grab's going to put it close. In the final moments, let's see who wins. Good down one check following through. K3nny for the additional pressure. The flawless block just negating all this chip damage, but BWood finds the opening. Throwing a good old leg sweep right down his way. Makes the set 1-1. Staying alive. Just to BWood, making it 1-1. Let's see. Expecting that chip with down deck too. That didn't seem to be the case. A lot of flawless blocks for Given. It kind of became a slugfest toward the end rather than Scorpion just chipping out his opponents. Nevertheless, without the axe, Xiao can definitely do the same thing too. Able to press after a lot of the moves that man throws out. Especially when he got the axe down. Another cool setup. He got a nice little poke with his axe, and with K3nny following him up, it kind of gave him a little bit more room to breathe. K3nny is an interesting team for Xiao. Really gives him a full screen check too, especially with Scorpion. Second he uses that spear and misses, you have a quick little punish you can use against him too. Catch that from BWood without the axe, goes for a straight overhead check. Now it's his time to feed. Up on Josh in the corner. Axe slam back down. See what the haymakers are coming with. Goes straight with a few low checks. Getting him the turtle a little bit. This is usually when he goes in with a big old overhead. And force the mix here and just throwing absolute bombs. BWood ends up sealing the deal here again. Does he get the brutality? It'd be crazy to see that with it too. 418 damage at the end of that combo right there. Sealing it out. Staying on that General Xiao and K3nny team. K3nny seems like a hell of a character as of lately. I think a lot of people have been sleeping on him and Takeda, and Frosty Faustings was a great example of what those characters can truly do in the right scenario. I think a lot of these characters tend to cheese you out online, but these gimmicks cannot carry you on the offline scene. Where K3nny gets interesting is that if you're up close and personal with him, not really the best fighter. Play that mid-screen game and you got all those checks coming out each way. Unless you have amazing reads, it's easy to get caught with it. BWood confirming straight off that low. Into Fatal forces the breaker out of Josh. Ends up getting the portal out too, so he's got a little bit more room to breathe. See, while he may be slow, he's got the portal to give him the hit up armor. Gives him another bit of confidence, and Axe is going to land right there for BWood that time around. Clutching out this one, putting him on set point already. Let's go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We good? Hope we're good. Seems like that is so. And just a little slight interruption there in the middle of all that made me quite nervous, but these two guys finally Meeting out full screen. The sigh of relief from mine. Unfortunate difficulties we've had before. This fight would hate to have it persist. But you know what's technically difficult is getting around these Quan portals here. The traffic light tech is just immaculate from Josh right off the bat. Not scared to throw his arms, limbs, and tentacles in all sorts of directions. Now, after that little barrage of randomness, BWood settles for a grab, goes straight in with another big old swipe of the axe. Followed by an assist from K3nny. Josh got the traffic light back up. Moment of silence. Pour one out for the Kenshi mains here. Can't imagine trying to get in on this guy. Playing a stubby character. Just kidding, I play Reptile. It's quite challenging to do so. Do it on the jump in. It's a swift overhead. Follows up in the corner nicely. He gets the axe back down. Another time, K3nny following him up too is an interesting little decision there. Grab gonna seal that out. What a crazy move right up close. He'll kick him out. 10 seconds left. Gating the set point for himself. Josh stacking up the damage now. It's his turn to shine. Look at all that bar he's gonna get now. He's got full bar, full separation though. Those K3nny knives end up hitting him. This is where Quan starts cooking. He's able to get his setups off. That hit of armor instills some confidence in himself now. Eventually techs out of that setup. Goes for the axe slam and sled. Getting back down. K3nny flinging out himself. With the traffic light. Follows through with a good low check. Gets ripped. Excuse me. Well, both the portals are up right now. Now he's in a very tough situation. He's got to try to zone him out. He's basically in a one-touch scenario. It's going to take perfect defense. And Josh is just going to live for another day, isn't he? Goes up 2-2 on the set. We'll see who takes this one. Like I said, the pockets for Josh were deep, and the character switch was definitely a good approach. It's good to switch it up midway through the set. Not a total download can be had if you're able to change the pace a little bit, a different play style, and one you have more than enough games to have the confidence to play the character with. Popping him back down with the axe, smacks him down again, follows through with a swift conversion right into really hard to blockable setup. Close and personal. Not gonna get him with the low press there. No fast mid coming out. At that range, unfortunately. Kicks him out. Now he's got a good buff on his meter going. Doesn't play that mid-range game right there. What a crazy catch. Does he get fatal? He does. Wow. Interesting approach right there. Ends up catching him though. That's an instant confirm into fatal. And this does decent damage too. I know he's smashing. That'll probably do about 40% most of the time, I bet. On the mean walk-in. Good duck. Now the portal tech coming in here. Smacking him up and down all types of ways. How are you going to get out of these one setups? At the moment, it's a tough fight. Check from down below. Wait for it. Traffic light might come out. All three at the same time would be the hell of a problem to get over. Full screen now. Gives him a little check. One more time. BWood on the jump in. Almost had him there. Stands still after keeping his guard up. He ends up catching him. He's got a little bit room to cook here. Goes for the command grab. Great option. Cooking now. And just like that, puts these both at a final round. Set point in a game 5. Who's gonna take it? Letting them play a little bit here. It's close. Well, 40% separate the two on a good jump, and he's going to have that hit of armor here, so patiently waiting. He goes for the Low Hat to get that first hit out of the way to continue his combo strength, but ends up catching him on a jump, and the blender just continues, and BWood just going to make it happen like he always does. Going up 3-2 on the set here. I'm going to advance on to the semifinals of this tournament. No brutalities, though, unfortunately. And this one is no problem. Hell of a score, Farah. But Oscargonzalez is the platinum. He's the platinum example, the cream of the crop of a reptile scorpion. He is one of the best ones I've seen. You see some mean confirms he can get. And look at that bait into the force ball. He's falling a bit short there. Getting that boot flying out all sorts of directions. Look at this, 20% left from him. Kemi flinging that knife all sorts of ways, following through. So he takes the first round off of Oscar. I play Reptile quite a bit. It's the only character I can really say I have some serious confidence in. This matchup's tough, man. I feel like Scorpion just can always check you the second you mess up. Scorpion's a patient player. And a patient fighter, I should say. You're capitalizing off of a lot of opponents' mistakes. He lags his mix, so that's where you depend on Farah a lot of the time. This is a very fun team to play as well. Very broken team, but it's come a long way since its heyday in Combat League 2. Oscar on the run-up. What's going to happen here? The teleport. Trying to get him with that low check again. He ends up just letting go of block a little too soon. Finds room to press, though. Oscar cooking up a little bit here. Gonna settle for the grab right up close and neutral. One more time on the other side of you. This one, and he gets the hit with Farah. Gonna build up some damage on this one. Let's see what he cooks up. 20%, but the restand. As Oscar just goes balls to the wall. Both of them just not scared to use that meter. Gonna use that side switch whenever they can. Nobody's gonna tell them otherwise. Almost makes you think that you could hit that move. Oh my God, Oscar, don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. Don't do it to him. You did it to him. 1-0. The current score on the set. Oscargonzalez goes up. This good old reptilian. I'll tell you what, I haven't seen a reptile win the tournament in a long time. I got no disrespect to Ballhoot. Oscar in check if he's not careful enough. Just like that. He's on the other side of you, comboing you, and he's got the potential to combo you some more. And this guy, look at Kenny. He's playing Scorpion. This man just likes Scorpion. Backpedals a little bit, gets some full screen on the jump in. Oscar gets a good little conversion to get the restance and follows through with a great punish. And an invisibility setup, and that builds up some more. Look at this combo as it continues to build. And he can seriously do some damage here on the reset as well. A third reset finally forces a breaker. Oscar is popping off, and he's not scared to play right in your face. Follows through with a roll to finish off the combo. Nicely done. Oscargonzalez on that one. Starting to run with it a little bit. Side switch on him now. Gonna drop him. Little two cancels down his way. Goes straight up with the armor. The knees are flailing now. This for 30%. Looks like the intentional drop ended up being in his favor as he gets the restance of a lifetime. And with 20 HP to go, a good mid-check's definitely going to seal it off. And Oscar goes on a complete rampage and a 2-0 victory in that one. Yeah, you coming in here, man. I hope you enjoyed these matches. These are fun little tournaments for me, bro. Oh, wow. Now he's just going to be the GOAT. Okay. Gives a tier 1 sub. You kidding me, man? Thank you, man. We appreciate it a lot. Well, check it out. Oscargonzalez, if you've seen this man play, he's got a crazy reptile scorpion. This man is top full of mix and visibility setups and keeps you in check at a moment's notice. K3nnySensei playing a mean Scorpion Pharah for a while, but might have met a serious contender right here in this bracket. Follows through with another back three check again. This is crazy. Accurate for brutalities in the chat too. My Omni-Man goat coming back here. Look at these emotes this dude brings in every time. Accurate. How many Omni-Man emotes you got? I want to see them, man. Good call back with the spear. Flips him down to the other side. Little room to press. Well, that ball is going to put a little bit of pressure on him. Oh, did he? Flips him down to the other side. Good move here. Check there. Got another little overhead. Pushing through with more pressure. Kenny's just not finding any room to punish. Oscar's just going to say, all right, you're not going to check me. Finally gets the first gap there. Armored right through. Kenny picking up the pace a little bit. On the set point. Does he really want to get 3-0'd here? I don't think that's the case. And a good interruption. Stops him dead in his tracks. Let's see if he can bring it up to 2-1. Or if he's just going to be swept under the rug. Low check gets him again. He is not defending that. Very well getting caught by it several times, and Reptile can just get so much damage off of this. Forcing breaker on the potential flawless round right here. He wants it so bad. He's going to do anything to make it happen, and including playing a little bit too risky in that case. Kenny on this first exchange goes for a good drop to combo. Back at him, going to spend that fatal. Got no bar for breaker. Gonna have to eat it. Let's see. Well, if Scorpion gets a good hit here to confirm off of, he could very well make it happen, but it's going to be very tough. He's back through straight into the spear. Actually gets it. Forces breaker out of Oscar. 120 HP separating the two. Tries to get a standing crew check. That's gnarly. No brutality for him though, K3nnySensei. Staying alive for another day. And we're going to see that fatality spent. Why not? God damn. Let's watch that again. K3nnySensei, staying alive. Hosting tryouts. The esports scene is definitely growing for this game alongside all the orgs around this scene right now. Trying to make a name for themselves. This is quite awesome, especially with Pro Comp coming up as well. And on a potential flawless streak right here, Kenny just says enough is enough, goes for the armor anyways, and Oscar just really wanted it too bad and ended up getting checked. Now you're kind of at a weird standstill in neutral. Not saying this is death at all, but gonna feel him out a little bit and can't overcommit too much.
Round 2, fight.
Nice jump in. And the side switch too. Backs up a little bit. The low poke between the two guys. Dashes around. At a weird standstill. Goes for the little ball. What's up, Late Rock? How we doing, brother? A little pop-up tournament tonight. Keeping it random. This was unexpected, but we got the killers out at a moment's notice, and that's what it's all about. Kenny's actually kind of coming back a little bit here, but unfortunate drop might just be the end of himself right there. If he doesn't guess right on this exchange, and it is just not the case, it's time for Oscar to get a little swaggy with it, and he just goes for 323 and the fatality. Why not? Put it up 3-1 on the set. Oscargonzalez will be taking this one over K3nnySensei in spectacular fashion. Kenny, thank you very much for coming out here, bro. I appreciate you a lot as always. Hey, baby, let's see if he can pull it together today for this beautiful fight. And a quick little exchange from both these guys. We'll see what the first move is here. Ballhoot on the receiving end of that. Melina Lau set up, and they both know they both can make these exchanges happen. Make the random ball roll happen as well, but we'll see if that's the case. Luis on the first hit right here. After they were just tied up on this health lead. 60 seconds on the clock. Going for the ball roll. Just lets it rip fully. Back at it again. Kicks him out. Full screen. Breaker ahead. Throwing him out again. Doesn't want to fully commit here on the ball roll. Gets a swift conversion. Kicks him down. 257 damage. 130 HP taken away. Low hat coming right in. Splits for days over the head. And another big ol' hit.
Round 2. Fight.
It'll be Compa. Compa's going to be playing after this fight here. I'm just getting some of the scoreboard stuff in the background. You'll enjoy this beautiful fight, this beautiful mirror match between these two demons. Just hope the game doesn't end up bugging out a little too much. While I go on to the other screen here. Doesn't seem to be the case, and actually ends up sealing it too. Luis gonna get the brutal 2. Top up Mr. Ballhoot as he gets the first round off of him. We'll put that up on the scoreboard as well. Winwet gets up on the round 1 kicking off between these two. The ultimate chaos scene we have here. 88 seconds on the clock as they just kick off the mirror match of the century. On the Low Hat. Ends up getting the first hit, following through with the good old ball roll. More presses to be had. Kicking him down, forcing breaker between these two. Huge life lead in the favor of Luis. As that gets kicked down into no man's land. How do you get out of the situation here? Ballhoot just on the receiving end of a mean cartwheel. Luis running for it. Trying to go for the clean sweep. Ballhoot not having any of it. Needs to stay alive here. Slightly overcommitting to the end of that string. As he follows through with another Low Hat hitting him from down below. Unable to have any type of rebuttal in this. 800 HP separating the two. Good old press, and now with the swift overhead one more time. Luis ends up sealing that one. Putting himself up 2 in the set, setting up for a clean sweep. We'll see if he ends up doing it, but he's playing quite good. Well, the full-blown mental warfare, the idea was there. But they just want to cut to the chase, go straight to the action. Over the head he goes, winding up again. Not quite the case. Luis up close and personal. Interrupted through the teleport. Now it's time for the punish. Looking through with these really tough setups to get over. Now another Low Hat hitting him from down below. Post between the two. Haymakers are being thrown 50%, separating these guys. Ballhoot splitting the distance, gonna let it rip too. Force and breaker, 30% between the two. Very close one-touch territory. You're about one random ball will roll away from dying here as he gets a good conversion. And as I say, he makes it happen. Does he actually prevail? 90 HP left and a good rebuttal from Luis. Ends up taking this one here. Set point. A swift rebuttal from underneath him, but one right back at you. He takes the life slightly away from Ballhoot. Teleports down, a good anti-air opportunity here, but these both are just wake-up button specialists. Most of these guys with this character are. Guard is up, the ball roll is had. Popping them through with some more pressure. On the jumping attack, some more presses between these two guys. It's close, it's personal, and a down 2 after the defenses were just up. No brutality had. We got one there for Luis. We'll put him up there on the brutality board here. And that will be a 3-0 sweep. So Compa will be taking on young Dexter over here on the left side playing the Rocket with this new skin representing the new season, the new age of Conan the Barbarian being in this game. Some Viking-esque themed costumes they gave to a few of the characters in this game. Baraka looking the coolest. They finally gave him a skin because he hasn't really gotten too much. Although there's not really much variety you can give this character. If you just give him his MK1 skin, or MK2, rather, there's so much you can do about that. Compa plays a hell of a Henshi absolute masterclass performance the majority of the time they are on the playing field. Fences are up though in the second. You're in the corner with Sento. It is the tough thing to get over, although Sento is gone, so now it's your time to shine. Dexter up close and personal, goes for a little bit of a low check there, feeling him out in neutral. Finally gets those blades flinging around. And dropping the shoulder a little bit up close and personal. Trying to see what he can cook up here. Goes for a little low poke. Chipping around all sides. Let's see what the move is here. Goes straight in. Two big old knife tosses right at him. He follows through with the laser. 20% separating the two. Uses that fatal blow press right up close and personal. It's going to even out the health lead. 9 seconds on the clock. Go back into his favor. See if he can finish the job here for this round. 50 HP left. How is Baraka going to close these gaps here? He's got Kano. He's got an attempt here. But no, he goes straight in with the low. It just gets caught a little bit too shy. Compa clutching that one very nicely.
Fight.
Swinging those blades. It says our Wi-Fi warriors. Only if they play Omni-Man, all right? Only the Wi-Fi Omni-Man players are allowed. Absolutely. Feeling him out in neutral. Gets him with the overhead check. Nice movement there from Baraka. He tosses him down to the left side. Let's see what the pressure adds. Don't allow him to get Sento going. Keep him in check and stick with Baraka's game plan. It's an endless barrage of chip damage that just doesn't stop. There's only so much you can do about it. Using Kano to separate him full screen has been quite good. Spacing out some of these tougher opponents. Good ball from Kano, hitting him from down yonder. 20% separating the two. 30 seconds on the clock. For the jumping and flinging the blades a little bit, there just might be some room to strike. You're not getting the openings he needs though. Now he has Sento out in a very tough situation to get out of this. Force and breaker between these two guys on the jump in. Gets caught, and we are in the sandwich, and you are just going to have to feel the wrath. 29% left for him, and he ends up getting checked up out of that one. Compa will be taking that first game right there. Going up 1-0 on the set, looking good. We proceed to go into... Well, up close, he's flinging them blades around. We'll see what the movement is here. And Sento is in the equation. This is a sight we have seen way too many times, and it is just a thing that you have to deal with in this game, unfortunately. Forcing him to just hunker down and deal with this barrage of chip damage. He says, how do you like a taste of your own medicine? Try to get out of this one, bud. You really can't. Forces the breaker eventually. Did not want to be caught. And that Sento sandwich, I don't think anybody does, truly. A couple checks between these two guys here. Yep, BWood, you will be playing next if you don't mind. You are, if you're around, to send an invite before the, about before the, end of the third game. Be pretty good. Round two coming at you now. Compa's reading off this energy and taking it on, hopefully, to the semifinals. Dexter trying to feed on this. Kenshi blood, but cannibalism just isn't on the menu right now because you got to deal with Sento and his best friend, his boy. Kenshi and Sento, inseparable duo, especially when you're in the middle of both of these guys, just giving you an endless barrage and eventually falling victim to it. Doesn't get the grab brutality he was looking for. 14%. Not a lot of health left at this point. 14 damage rather is all it's going to take. More like 4 at this absolute danger zone territory. But where there is a will, there's a way. It's going to have to take amazing spacing and perfect blocking. But it's looking grim. He definitely doesn't plan on winning this one by time. Drawing it out for momentum's sake. Compa just doesn't want to overextend at this point because I feel like the second he tries doing that... What is going on with this movement right here? Not really getting him to press. The defenses are just up. He really wants to get up with that grab. They're just getting a little too greedy with it. This might cost him this round. He forces Breaker out, says enough is enough. You just go 2 up on this match already. No reason to really attack, especially when you have the time on your side, but that just might not be the case if he just robs him, and he absolutely will on the second round. Getting a little too greedy for the grab brutality just might have sent him over the edge there. And that is a crazy, crazy exchange right there. That Baraka. Oh yes, BWood, you will be next. Yeah, Baraka is just a masterclass at robbing people. And really enforcing the oh man. Feeling each other out, forces the flawless blocks out of them. Just to get no chip damage off of that. 40% health lead. Little chip on the shoulder this time around. Forced breaker out. Still gonna have that ice armor though, so he can't get his projectile game going. Good patience though, finds room to get the hits he's looking for. Dano following him up. Up close and personal. Flips him down to the other side. The Sento sandwich just makes an endless barrage of damage, stacking up 423 and some more. And a brutality. Luisyamet. This might be the guy you have to face here. We will see. Compa taking this game, this lead. Seeing if he can run with it at this point, man. It's looking really good with this Kenshi. 2 whips out in neutral. Nobody wants to overextend. Kind of turtling a little bit. He's been getting him with these overhead checks, but perhaps doesn't want to get too ballsy with it. It's standstill in neutral up until this point. About half the time on the clock is drained out. Good overhead connection made. Down into the corner you go. The barrage gets started. The blades are flailing around. The Kano ball following them up too. Two big exchanges there have had between these guys, and now flinging out a projectile game. It's real close up in neutral. What is the movement here? Well, little pokes between these two guys. And 30%. It's definitely close, but nobody wants to really overcommit too much. And this Baraka is playing very, very patient. It's just strange to see, but Kenshi could very well put you into no man's land. Displays the life lead and ends up winning off of it. Negating the set point. See if we can bring this up to 2-1. It's a tight set though. Good separation there. Inching towards him, feeling him out in neutral. What is the move here? Not getting too close to him. 60 seconds on the clock. First hit is had. Good conversion made. And the pickup gets Sento out at this moment in time too. The flawless block negating that chip damage to begin with, but unfortunate drop of the block there causes some separation. And now it's looking like Compa's on a bit of a tear here, as they are just enforcing this barrage of chip damage with Sento and his boy. On set point, see if he can close it out. Compa able to put the pressure on up in the corner. Although Baraka is able to create some space, he's just really waiting for him to take a ballsy approach or use that projectile so we can just cut right underneath it. Going right through the gap though. Exposing him in these final moments to make him think twice about doing any type of poke special moves. But on a good jump in though. Dexter gets a good beginning there. 60 seconds kicking up. It's a painful neutral to watch. I'm just wondering who's going to get that first big hit, but it's just they go in, they go out, they go in. Nobody really hard commits to anything here. Until he has Sento out, he really doesn't do anything. Let me go in, bait it, and then I'm going to go out and zone. And that's how he's been playing Kenshi this whole fight, and it's interesting. But it's weird to see a Baraka just play so patient. Actually, they're up in your face, endless barrage, the chip damage of what seems like plus frames, and just endless attacks. Keep you in check for sure. Good conversion there for Fatal Blow, though. Let's get excited, because we just might see who is going to be going on to the semifinals here in these closing moments. Is Compa able to seal it up? 80 HP left out there for good old Baraka. 8 seconds on the clock as it dwindles down. Who's going to get that final hit right there? Just a slight overextension, and Compa stopping him dead in his tracks. Ends up sealing that one. There we go. Got to do a mask moment before the grand finals. You damn well know that it's going to come out before the grand finals. I tweeted it would before the tourney, guys. Don't believe the fake news they put out there saying I'm not going to do it. Enjoy this fight in the meantime, though. It's going to be a hell of a good one. I said this has been a player that has deadass improved, like, seriously impressed me from the get-go. This will be a great test for him, and I think he could definitely pull through with it. The random ball roll sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't, and it most likely could be the death if you're just a little too impatient. Do it on the rebuttal, though. It's the first round, not dropping at all. Ball roll coming from underneath gets the side switch they were looking for. Advancing up into the corner now. Good pickup along with the Lao hat. Makes a beautiful micro duck in that moment, though. Standing presence between the two. And a great pickup there for Luis as he gets the last hit of that round. Brings it up to a final round scenario. This game number 1. See who ends up taking it. Good check out there. Nice catch. Following through. The Lao hat is down. The spirits are high. More exchanges are had. Big overhead check is as well. Cooking up a big old storm of damage here. 300 plus and some more. Lao hat is down. Good grab right there. Kicks him down to the other side. Red stomping on the toes, settles for a grab instead. Really low HP situation here for BWood. Can he persevere? We will see. A swift micro duck in that moment in time does keep him in check. Stomping on toes, hits him with a slight rebuttal. Slamming the axe over the head, little standing press out from Luis. More chip damage does almost get him there, but he's just a bit faster. Ends up taking the first game on this set. The download might have been complete. He would have to switch over to Noob. Is that Shao really washed? We got the first ball roll ends up catching him in this beautiful Tarkatan colony. Good catch with the overhead. Goes straight up for a grab instead. I was interested on the approach he was going to go with there. Wake up grab always a solid option. The risky one at that, but especially against Melina. He's very prone to those wake up buttons. The rocket following through though really keeps BWood safe to continue the pressure. 40% separating the two. Good staggers out from Luis. Gets right through the gap though. Axe slam back down. Rocket coming up here. Blender has been activated. Popping him down, we'll see. Says he is inevitable. What are you gonna do about it? Over the head, the axe slam is coming down. Get a good pickup right here for Luis. Loud hat coming. And more damage to be had over the head of him. Gets grabbed, flip him down to the other side. BWood leveling up a little bit here, getting intense, getting hot and ready like a Little Caesars pizza. That rocket continues to pop him up 20%, and it builds up and feasts. And he says, hey, you're not going to 3-0 me, buddy. It's going to be a slugfest. We're coming down to the wire, I'm telling you. If you want to bring this to Game 5, it's going to be that. BWood, 1 point for himself made right there on the scoreboard and the mental
Let's get
aspect.
some testosterone.
You're gonna have me at 150 in a minute when I put the actual mic on right here.
There we go. Hold on.
Said Delta's voice gonna have me act up.
Hit confirm. Let's go. That's plus. That's negative. Big punish. Hold on. How much you get off of this? Good lord. 41. That was so risky.
Quite well off this.
Oh no.
Good ball roll ahead. Maybe, just maybe, a good anti-air is going to be the answer here. Can he finally get the rest of the damage he needs? Yet. Wow.
That was so good. Yo, this Luis is, bro, on point.
I'm telling you.
Good lord.
He just started competing in tournaments and stuff recently. I'm like, dude, you need to play in anything you possibly can. I said this is a lot of potential.
Hell yeah.
A lot of potential. Very new to this.
Oh, he's getting risky though.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Melina players. They rely a little too much on that damn ball roll. Wake up presses a lot of the time. They'll bite him in the ass.
Hold on, he got mix. Put this axe.
All right, Delta.
Okay, BWood is he's actually, this is a good set though.
Yeah, it's close.
Hold on, sectors up.
Double rocket.
Plus Frank's got a break. Hold on, he's actually holding that. It's insane. That was a late break. Down one, stacks. What's the mix?
Oh, now in the armor too. Sector rocket following him up. Good job evading that one, setting up for the corner nicely. 540 a pop from both of those. Duck from him.
Hold on.
Oh, that's a painful whip from BWood. This is something he's just.
Is he
have to
spinning?
eat. Very well could. I don't know if this is death though. Oh, it's gonna hurt.
That's definitely gonna hurt.
Pretty damn good. I don't know if this is death or not, but it's gonna be pretty damn close if it isn't. Who am I kidding?
It's about to be scary. It's about to be scary.
60 HP. The Jade Blade coming in, the final projectile landed. What a barrage of attacks are had right there. Luis sealing that one out. That is a crazy exchange.
Bro, hey, through
Chameleon. He can do something with it.
People actually sleep on Shane, bro. This character is actually really good. The mix.
Damn.
Hold on, 34.
Oh,
wake up.
That bar. Rocket's gonna follow up though. Force him.
Oh my god.
Amazing pickup and converts it. That damage 350 drops up on him. BWood feeling the pressure. 30 HP left. Taking that last big old hit from him.
Luis is on set point. This Melina is fucking scary. I thought Hourglass Melina was scary, bro. Who is this man?
Like I said, he's been newer to the scene. Semi-Tourney is one of the first ones.
Oh, he wasn't blocking.
Bro, you gotta get out there, dude.
Yeah, bro, yes. Okay, BWood.
Swaggy, this is cool. Good job of 330 on him, but these presses are just relentless.
Oh my god. Oh, BWood's not caring.
He's just gonna let it.
He's trying to finish him off.
That can't kill me. The last hit ends up sniping him out. Luisyamet going on to the grand finals, and we're gonna see a little bit of million fatality. I've never seen this. Just like that.
This team is devious in the right hands. Good lord.
He's all loaded up, ready to go now. Semifinals kicking off again. You got a reptile, so you know I'm that.
Nice. Hold on. He wins the trade. That is so corny. He wins that trade. Mix. This is about to be a blender.
Trying to break some armor in the process.
Okay.
Nice armor up. Gives him a little more room to approach, but up close and personal. Goes right back at him. Forces break.
Hold on. The mind games. Reptile mind games is crazy.
There's a lot of layers to it, man. It's not all safe. A lot of it's kind of gimmicky, but it's in the right hands, especially the fact that he can go invisible, can put you in a seriously good position to take some rounds away from your opponents. Good use of
he
the
woke up
force
pressing.
ball. Crazy wake up press there. Dead in his tracks. 40 HP, just gets shot right down.
Can we talk about this ninja suit though? Hold on. Ninja suit's hard. Stand fours everywhere. Hold on. K3nny now.
On green one. That one looks really cool.
Juicy damage.
Watch this. You do the back cameo call away from it.
Hold on.
Wow, yep.
Get up there.
Right away says, I want the smoke, the fire, everything involved. Forces breaker out of him now. No Sento for him.
Is that safe? Stand. Hold on. He's walking in. He doesn't have sub. He doesn't have sub. Nor Sento. Nice.
Dash right at him. Uses that charge back to his advantage. Gonna get a swift combo on this one. Scorpion gonna continue it on for a little bit more damage. Waits out the Sub-Zero Ice Clone. A crazy exchange, and Oscar is popping off with Reptile right now.
Sheesh.
I mean, Oscar's one of those guys, you know. You gotta be careful with him when you play him in bracket. He could play.
That
I've never
was
seen anybody because you have a really long distance overhead check you can do.
That's crazy. Nice. This is about to hurt. Oh yeah, this is 50. Does he got those? He got those. He dropped.
Using my back cameo call, not.
He like, I ain't falling for that this time.
The Kenji players can be ready for it, but it is a good option to get out of that sandwich.
Ballsy, hold on. Stand for.
Catch with the force
Bro,
ball
the spacing is insane. Oh, he dropped.
Ooh. Good grab, sets him up on the other side. Gets the overhead check. Nicely done from Oscar.
Hold on.
A little bit of room here. Goes straight in for a grab. Kenji swinging the blade around. All the round up close and personal. 30 seconds on the clock. It is a dogfight. Oscar just trying to get that last touch. However,
He's trying to mix. He's trying to mix. Kenji jumped.
Damn.
Why would you jump? I don't know about that one.
He stayed grounded. I feel,
yeah,
I felt
stay solid. Nice. Good punish.
He landed. He got a very swift down one, and that's really all he needed to seal it off. Good stop right there.
Good mash. The mix. Boy, this nigga's mix is crazy. Come here. What are you doing? Hold on.
Kick him up full screen. Caught by Sento, but he has to sheath it, so moving up on him. He's got the force ball for more pressure, but patiently waiting for his time to strike.
Bro, they should make that shit negative.
Oscar's starting to play a little more crazy right now, a little more unhinged. I'm seeing Compa get a little nervous because of it. Especially when Reptile gets
He
mixed in
didn't go
like
for
that. Caught him with the punish though. Got those sandwich up in the corner. It's a good position to be in. GG's, bro. Get out of this one. No way. Wow.
Mash.
Almost had it.
Boy, that man almost got it.
He almost got out of it through.
He did. He did too. Kept it safe.
The overhead not gonna get the full conversion though. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Oh my god, 352. Oh, I saw the
Good damage.
Seen that one do a lot more before.
He's throwing outstand ones. Can't see him. He's blindfolded. Can't see him. Back two. Hold on.
But what good does invincibility do against Kenshi? I feel like already blind.
Nice. Good grab. He's about to wake up. Oh, that's good punish.
Alright, eating it too. He might get Sento out again, and this one's really tough situation. Spacing out a little bit though.
That was good.
First cancel to keep Sento out of the equation. He's still got to be careful. That's a existing threat out. Tail end of the smash.
Oh my goodness.
Blowout from the distance.
One more read. This game.
Yep. And brutal. Nope.
That didn't. What happened?
Damn.
I've been training with it. I haven't get that many games in with it though. I need more. Hold on. Copa's got to wake up right here. We need to. It's 2-0, isn't it?
Yeah, at the moment, he's really got to pull through here and
Yeah.
take a game away from Oscar. But
He's got to
really
wake up.
keeping him on his toes. I think a little person at a urinal.
He's guessing right, but how's he losing? Oh, he wasn't blocking. Double low. Plus frames.
Wow, good stagger.
Oh yeah, he's holding that.
And it's definitely feasting on him right now in the corner. Get him with one overhead check. That's not going to be the move.
We didn't believe. Oh, that's round.
Good pickup. Is this it? Yup. Ends up sealing it. Avoids the set point. Stays alive for another day. Can he bring it up to 2-1, or is he going to be swept under the rug right now in the semifinals? We got to see. Right up on him.
Oh.
Coming on up close. He does it.
He tried the floss block. Oh, no. That's safe? Since when? Oh,
Check
no,
out from the
no.
distance. Ooh, good use
Oh,
of the
nice
dash right
reversal.
there. A block.
That was a
Stop him.
godlike up block.
Dead distracts both these guys going tit for tat. It's just somehow it just seems to keep falling in the favor of Oscar throughout these fights, but finally making a good rebuttal. Dash around to the other side, ends up getting caught by Sento. Throwing an absolute Hail Mary, breaking the armor now. 32 HP left. Hits him with the overhead check. He's gonna get fatal blow off this too. Not gonna spend it. Had to get him with the cancel. That's not gonna be the case.
Let's go.
Compa. Taking this one with the brutal 2-1. Great score we have on. I think we got a match now.
Let's go. Freeze it.
Little standing 3 check out from a distance. Let's see what the move is here. Drop the shoulder right onto the reptilian. Dashing straight into him now. See what the move is. It's a good pickup. Back him, dab. Out there full screen. It's a good dash in. Another big charge back to on the advancement now. Going on closer to him. Gonna eat that first hit from the projectile there with the ace armor helping him out. See what the move is here. Good run up into the 1-1. Quick jab from Reptile. He has him frozen in time now. Flips up in a Sento sandwich as the blade gets swinging. So do both these guys do. Flawless blocks given out between these two. 60 HP left for Oscar. He ends up meeting his maker with Sento. Kenshi bringing that blade out, sheathing it. We go into the second round of this game number 4. And you carry it on, go on to the game 5 and seal it out. Or is Oscar gonna get a grip right here and pull it all together? But it seems like this is where some of the struggles of Reptile really start to come in. And he gets zoned out a little bit. Not able to use that force ball as a check anymore. So he's just using that ice armor to negate it completely. And the dash right at him is a crazy move. Dashes up and down to the other side. Swipe that blade around. Now he's frozen in time. 70 HP. And seals this one too. I think we definitely have a game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. We are bringing this up to a game 5. We got the brutality as well. We'll put him up on the brutality tracker. 3 total at the moment. Going in for that bonus prize. The only one going for it. I appreciate everybody coming in here, watching these matches up with me today. It's been quite fun. Listen to these little
Okay, my fault. I had to use the bathroom. We got a game 5.
You're damn right we do.
Oh,
Pulled
shit.
Together, he played a lot closer, and I saw a lot of the struggles that Reptile typically has in this matchup. He can't get in. And he has that ice armor up, dude. He has a lot of struggles.
Oh, no.
To check anymore.
Oscar's not about to get reverse 3-0, bro. No way.
I think he's about to.
No
That's
way.
blood in the water, and Kenshi's hungry.
No way.
You never mess with a Mexican Kenshi. They're relentless.
Shut up, dude.
Good get
Boy.
the overhead, though. This could be the beginning of something, though.
Hold on, he's fighting for his life right here. Hold on, Gio. Hold on. Gio. Look at that read. That was a great read, bro.
Sandwich. Picking up.
This Kenshi, bro, is... Oh, my God. Okay, let's get out of it. I noticed he's not getting back in like he was. Hold on. I think Compa adapted. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the Kenshi done adapted.
Damn. Don't speak too soon, though. Oscar could very well pick this up at a moment's notice. He's invisible now. One more exchange, one more mix, and he can definitely seal out this one. Got the
Patience.
bar,
Patience. One read. Oh, he's getting hit by little things.
though. Is the move here. Ooh.
Gio, that's game.
He's gonna eat it. That's
Game.
Did he just get reverse swept?
He got reverse 3-0.
Bruh. Oscar. Oscar.
No way.
He's dead. Oscar just got reverse swept.
That's crazy. Talk about adapting. This Kenshi. Let's get it.
Scenic way to kick off this
Hey,
first
shout out to the boys letting the intros rock. Let's go.
I love that.
Game 5. We're starting off with some solid nooch. Plus frames. Down 1. That's negative. Oh, this is about to hurt. He's going for the 50. Oh, he dropped.
Ooh, man, he gets
Oh.
the first pickup, and he's probably just riding this high. After getting that reverse sweep, it's a different level of locked in. He's playing against another mix-heavy character, too.
He was pressing. Hold on.
About to come back from this one. You got a long way to go, buddy. Damn. A swift rejection.
Yes, 950 health. Compa.
And he says, Melina tongue got me ready to risk it. I understand.
No way. No way. No way. Oh, he didn't press. 7 frames, stand 1. Conditioned.
Oh,
Hold on.
man.
This is 50. Oh, he's getting the 37.
Does Melina have anything to really get out of this setup? It's really tough. Just the armor break. Shutting them down. And you're already carried into the corner. He got the resummon, and over half your health is already gone at this point. Leave it up to trying to get one more exchange in their favor, but that's just not going to be the case. Compa really has the guard up and takes the first game on this first 5 set. And,
Okay, that
you know,
first game was actually
solid.
solid.
You're going to bet against us. You told me so.
I don't know. That first game was actually solid. I don't know. Hold on. Both players playing Nooch. He's got Jade.
What's that ball roll coming in?
Ballsy.
Damn.
30 off of this. Yep, he's getting 30. Full bar of Sento.
A great setup to go straight.
Oh, he's pressing.
That's bad. Are we gonna see a flawless?
Gotta stop pressing.
Not like
Yeah, he's
this.
pressing. Sento.
Out from a distance. Up close and personal. Maybe not.
Solid, good defense. Both ends. Backdash plus frames.
Fine press right there.
Oh, that was
Raise
ballsy.
ball roll there. Knock him down.
No way.
Another good press. Not going to be the case though.
Round 2. Fight.
Round 2 kicking off now. Trying to catch in neutral.
Okay. Good defense. He tried to catch the backdash. Plus frames.
Ooh,
Oh, he's having an input there.
damn. Either that or he's breakdancing, one of the two.
Oh,
This catch there, that's going to get Sento out. Set up nicely for the corner. He's on the wrong
damn, he get
side
good damage off
things.
of that.
Just straight into another armor break. You can't really do much about that. Have to eat this chip damage, and it's going to take his health down.
Oh,
About the whole way. Compa. 2-0 on this first of 5. Trying to run with it a little bit, and it's looking a little scary. I'm not gonna lie.
he's looking very scary. I still got faith in my player.
I mean, I
Luis.
do too. I mean, you see glimpses of attacks here, but dude, you know when you see that, it's like, all right, well that's 50.
Oh, 40. Hold on. Oh, he guessed wrong again. Gio, that's 60%.
Damn.
That's 60.
Well,
Good
the Loud
defense.
Hat gave a bit of a
Oh,
setup
that's
there,
game.
but good defense up. Gonna seal the round for Compa. Set up for the corner nicely.
Round 2.
Barely taking a scathe as well. Loud Hat following through, chasing up as well. Look at all this damage. That's 4 strikes in a row.
Bro.
He's been hitting with that one. Not
Oh.
blocking at all, and he has Sento out. This is looking grim. I gotta be honest, man. Compa is just starting to run with this one right now.
Nice.
A little bit of
Okay,
separate.
Luis. Okay. He got Loud Hat back. Of course. Why would you down with that?
Right off the down one. Puts him in.
The defense.
Dog.
Down 1. 4-4.
Had to get him with the overhead check again.
Nice
Not gonna
meaty.
land it, and just
See,
seals the deal.
see what players do wrong, right?
If
So-
he hit confirms.
so what just happened right there? Because it's even more negative.
And that's where he's getting
Nice.
off, being forward to, right?
Say it again.
That's where he's getting forward to,
Yeah. Oh yeah, 4-2 the overhead.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay, this is a mix.
This is a bit of a
This
switch
might
up
be the
going over
answer.
to Sonya. You get that mid check along. A little bit of a mind game of the overhead play as well. The grab damage stacking up too. Nice job.
Okay,
That
this
first
might
one
be
there.
the answer.
Gotta
Oh
whip
no,
out the
Gio,
lag
this might be
switch.
the answer.
You gotta whip out the lag switch, man. Gotta drop the slobby. This can't happen.
I got a confession though. This pink outfit makes me want to risk it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Listen, I'm
Kenny
saying in the chat.
You say the big
Hey.
outfit. I mean, like, you know,
Hey,
I'm happy with the grand finals. I'm not gonna lie. But
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat for that one. I don't know who said that, but hey,
Kenny.
47. Oh, this team. I might have to pick this team up.
Oh, Sento's out now. Say goodbye to that
Okay.
health lead, but Breaker forced out. Now leaves a little bit of room to breathe. You're not going to get Sento out of the equation. You tried 3 times and not getting that blue ghost out of the screen. Finally, with another down 1 check, you got him.
Oh,
That ball roll getting blocked. not going to do you any good. Just like that, you're up close and personal.
That's round.
Damn.
He is like 10 for 10 for his combos, bro. He don't drop nothing.
Got that mid check following him up. Gave him a little bit of room to breathe, but holding back a little bit now. Compa's right on
Hold
top
on, nice
of him
pressure.
now.
Nice. Kept Melina Ballroll safe. How is he getting hit by the low like that? Gotta break. He's gotta break. Oh, risky. Why are you jumping? Hold on.
Blender is
Hold
activated. Good luck getting out of this one. He's got the restance as
Oh,
well.
that's game. That's game.
He's gonna call it. Oh yeah, brutality too. No, not gonna do it. Up on this one, 4-0. Looking at a potential sweep. We saw a little bit of a glimpse there, but
Oh.
seems to be a one-sided affair at the moment.
Jeez. This is looking. Melina Ballroll. I think, I'm not gonna lie. Okay.
Well, with the 4-0 lead, definitely sitting in the driver's seat. It's gonna take a miracle for Luis to pull this one together, but Serena, a team that carries a lot of players, and maybe, just maybe, carried them up 5 straight games. Be an absolute miracle to see that happen here. But Sento sandwich comes out right away, not what you want to see. You know what they ought to consider is running the Melina Scorpion. Still get that pull away to get the hell away from the sandwich,
Okay.
but get a lot of good combo extensions that lead up to fat damage. But this is just not good. Receiving end of a
Nice.
axe from him, breaking the armor as well. Going on to tournament point with the 4-0 lead.
Oh, he quit.
And that's crazy. That's crazy.
We take those.
We take those.
GG's.